go to the next one then. A ship sailing due east, stop. Okay, here's my ship. He went due east. We know that east is from left to right. A ship sailing due east at the rate of 16 miles an hour, that's going to be important in a minute, records the bearing of a radio beacon at northeast again. So here's the idea. You have a ship sailing. At one point, let's call it point A, at one point he sees a radio beacon. And then in a few minutes, it's going to say 2 hours later. So he's going to travel for 2 hours along this eastern pathway. And so when after 2 hours, he's at point B, he's going to see the beacon again. The first time he sees the beacon, I'm going to change back into gray for this, he sees that beacon northeast. So again, here's your north line, but that beacon is not straight north from where he's looking. That beacon is northeast, so it's a bit right of that. So let's draw something here. That would indicate northeast. And the angle of that particular view is 46 degrees, 50 minutes. Now, 2 hours later, and I'll deal with that 2 hours in just a moment, the bearing of the same beacon is northwest. Well, now the ship is sitting at point B, and now he sees there's the north line again, but that bearing is not straight north, it's northwest, and west is back to the left. So his line of sight might be something like this. Now, wherever those two cross over each other, this is where my beacon is. So we'll call it C, and C is wherever my beacon is. And that particular angle was 43 degrees, 10 minutes. How far is the ship from the beacon the first time, and how far is it from the second time? Now, I'll deal with those in class, those questions. But let's go back for a minute. We said that the rate of the ship was 16 miles an hour, and he went for 2 hours between the sightings. So 2 hours, 16 miles an hour. This ship has gone 32 miles. Now, there's some missing information. In our triangle, we really don't know any angles that are on the inside of our triangle. So one of our goals is going to be to find the angle on the inside of the triangle at point A, and we'll also need to find the angle on the inside of the triangle at point B. Have any ideas how I might do that? Okay, so bring these to class, and we will actually do the solving of the questions in class, and we will leave the pictures to your time at home. That way you can pause, rewind, re-listen, etc. See you in class.